What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Misfits. And we're going to listen to a tune, I believe, originally from 78, from, I think, the Bullet EP, though it later appears on an album they did in, like, I think, 97. We're talking We Are 138. Now, this is the Collection 2 compilation. This is another compilation, Misfits, but this is Collection 2, and the first track is We Are 138, but it's from 95, so presumably if the 97 inclusion of We Are 138, I'm trying to remember the name of the album. Let me see, because I have Discogs open. Okay, so the name of the album, I think, is Static Age, 1997. But as I said, the tune originally appears on their Bullet EP from 78. In any case, yeah, I have long enjoyed this tune. I think it's a classic. I think it's one that, Misfits diehards very highly regard. I do believe the meaning is, I think there's some different theories on it. The way I took it when I heard it is that it's drawing a distinction between more normally human behavior and people, and more cyborg, android, robotic type of people and behaviors, such that maybe there's a suggestion that 138 is like, a collective number assigned to, one group of people that are, kept in this area and so on. It has a like future dystopian vibe to it. And indeed, I think one of the theories I've heard is that it's in some ways playing off of the very early George Lucas movie, what it is, like THX-1138 or something like that. Has Donald Pleasance in it. I saw it a long time ago. I did sample it in a number of mixes I've done, like Havoc and Plunder and, what's the other one? Well, it doesn't matter. But the point is, maybe it's related to that. Either way, as I said, in a more general way, I've always just thought it relates to the idea of more robotic or more human behavior, and perhaps advocating for more human behavior when society is advocating for more robotic behavior. But I remember seeing a quote one time that said, like, Glenn Danzig was asked about it, and he gave a simple answer that it's about violence, so who knows. Either way, it's a classic tune. It's a short one, so let's hear it. This is the Misfits, We Are 138, originally from 1978, though this is a compilation from 1995.
We are 138. 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 We are 138.
Insane. I love it. I really do need to do more Misfits reactions. It's funny, I was thinking when I was listening to that, it just makes me want to go skate. And, I haven't skateboarded in a long time, but I think part of the reason Misfits tunes give me that vibe is because of a very specific association. The Toy Machine skate video, Welcome to Hell, it was late 90s. I want to say like 98. And I think highly regarded in sort of the like era of classic skate videos, and there was a section, I think Mike Maldonado's section, that features London Dungeon, a tune by the Misfits, which I really should react to, and I'm pretty sure is on this compilation. It's definitely on one of them. I think it's on the one that we just listened to. In fact, I can check in a moment. But ultimately, yeah, there's something about the old school punk vibes that makes me want to, grab a skateboard and just go out and hit the city. So, yeah, I'm curious to hear anyone who has known the song and, has their own opinion on the lyrics. As I always mention in any, reaction deep dive, not in any video anymore, because I've said it so many times. I feel like, people who've been here for a while, I don't want to just keep saying the same thing. But yeah, my lyrical analyses are never determinative or authoritative. They're basically my take, my subjective interpretation, but nothing more. But as I said, that line about it's time to be an android and not a man. And again, the We Are 138, this collective stamp, almost like a barcode that's been put on people. That's kind of the place that my brain has always gone with the tune. Though again, I would eventually read some different things where it's maybe the THX 1138 thing would make sense, because that movie is very much a future dystopian environment where people are treated like, they're dehumanized and, given numbers and, sort of jumpsuits and so on. But yeah, again, it's about violence. It's like, okay, I'm not quite sure what to make of that, but ultimately I do enjoy the sonics more than anything else. So big shout out to the Misfits, big shout out to folks following my punk rock reactions. I did 3 in this batch. I have not forgotten you folks, even though not every batch of reactions features a punk rock tune. So hopefully you understand. Do let me know what you think of this track. I will see you next time. Peace.